Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 2. Purushottama Yoga. In the last verse, Bhagavan said, they say that the imperishable Aswatha tree has its roots above and branches below. The leaves are the Vedas. The one who knows this tree is the knower of Vedas. That is what Bhagwan Krishna said in verse 1. Bhagavan is continuing his allegory in the next verse. Verse 2. Adhaschordvam prasudastasya shakaha gunapravritta vishayapravalaha adhascha moolanyanusantadani karmanubandhini manushya. Bhagavan is continuing his comparison with the Aswatha tree, the life of the worldly life, with the Aswatha tree. He says, Adhaschordvam prasudastasya shakaha. The branches of the tree, they go up and down. Either it goes up or it goes down. In the Aswatha tree, some of the branches, naturally, if you go and see, it will go up and down. Similarly, in the life of an individual, sometimes it goes towards the higher, and many a times it goes towards the lower, animalistic. Sometimes it is sattva, sometimes it is animalistic. Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, even Indra and Brihaspati, they are also within samsara. They represent the upward movement of branches. The human beings, animals, etc., they represent the branches that go downwards. If you are regularly doing Sandhya Vandan, then after reciting Upasthana Mantra, we say this, Urdhva Yanamaha, Adara Yanamaha. Then we continue that. Andarikshaya Namaha, Bhumiye Namaha, Vishnuve Namaha, Brahmane Namaha. So what happens is, when you say Urdhva Namaha, symbolically you put your hands up and then put Namaskar to the higher. When you say Adaraya Namaha, you symbolically you show downwards and then put Namaskar by keeping both the palms together. So Urdhva Namaha means up, Adaraya Namaha means down. So I am just remembering this Sandhya Vandana. It is also there in Sandhya Vandana. So Guna Pravrittaha. Guna Pravritta means all the branches, whether they grow upwards or downwards, they are all nourished by the food. What is the food that makes a person live the higher or lower values of life? The food is gunas of the individual. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. They are the food that makes the man. Food for thought. Good thoughts lead to good food and healthy individual. Bad thoughts, bad food and spoiled individual. So guna pravrittaha, the food for the man is guna. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Then Vishaya pravalaha, that is, in a tree, Bhagavan says there will be nodular buds. Always you can see small buds in any tree. Whichever tree you see, there will be a bud. These buds are dormant initially, but they are waiting for an opportunity to grow into a new branch. Bhagwan Krishna says these buds represent the sense objects. In the presence of sense objects, our tendencies will go towards them to make a new branch. Karmas or actions are performed or undertaken towards the sense objects. This is the cause for samsara. Every time you develop a new vasana, you take another birth. Then you to continue your journey in the life cycle. Then Bhagavan says, Secondary roots. Adascha Mulanyanu Santadani. What are the secondary roots? There is a main root or the tap root which firmly grounds the tree. Initially, that will go straight and then firmly hold the tree. That is called Brahma. The secondary roots spread all around the tree. If you see, you can any tree you take, you can see secondary roots. The secondary roots claw the earth and gets the tree well rooted. Especially in Aswatha tree, even a storm cannot uproot that tree. Some of the branches may fall, but tree cannot be uprooted because it firmly holds the earth by the secondary roots. The secondary roots, according to Bhagwan Krishna, are the binding karmas in the world of mortals. Swami Chinmayananda says, the secondary roots are thought channels, vasanas. The vasanas in us propel us towards typical actions and reactions of this world. They are the causes for our evil and good tendencies. The actions and their reactions, both good and evil, bind the individual to the earthly plane of likes and dislikes, profit and losses, success and failure. So they are binding us in the samsara. That is what karmanubandhini manushya loke. In this world of manushas, human beings, karmas, they are the secondary roots which bind the individual. That is what Bhagwan is saying. The banyan tree has aerial roots which grow straight from the branches. If you go and see a banyan tree in the villages, nowadays it is not seen in the cities, but in the villages it can be seen. It will go to the ground, and with the passage of time, these turn into secondary trunks. It will go down, the root will come down, touch the ground, and it will hold the ground. This makes the banyan tree grow huge, covering a large area. The interesting thing is, the great banyan tree in the Botanical Garden of Calcutta, it is one of the largest known banyan trees. It is spread across a vast area of 4.7 acres. My God, 4.7 acres with over 3,700 aerial roots and a crown circumference of nearly 500 meters. That is what the internet says on this Kolkata banyan tree, great banyan tree. So, how strong it is, how it is binding on the earth, the secondary roots. So, this is for that is why I am citing this. So, I wanted to check my movement in life, whether it is going upwards or downwards. So after reading this, every time I compare my life, so where I am. So that is very important. I find it is difficult. It is a slithering movement of a snake. That is the letter S continuously written in horizontal position. So it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, like your heartbeat. Uh, I can't say more than this. Hare Krishna. So verse 2 again. Adaschordvam prasudastasya shakaga guna pravritta vishaya pravalaga adascha mulanyanusantadani karmanubandhini manushya. Next verse we'll see tomorrow. Arihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana